Achokisi muwawa misi mekwerawa. Achokoko mu yo moko mekwera you. Kiji mofo, kiji mofo, kiji mofo. For more than 1 week now, I've not come live. I've not been on live stream. I've not said much on Facebook. But I'm here today. I'm here before you. I can speak, and I'm here to give you my testimony. I'm here to talk about it all. I was on live stream. Was it 2 Saturdays ago? I was making videos with kids that came for holidays. 5 kids. Oh my God, 5. And their moms, who happen to be my elder sisters. Onabuchi Ositadema and Chidera Ikeju. After we went to Kehana, where we went to Lufasi Nature Park. Lufasi Nature Park. After we went there, when we came back, usually I buy water in sets. Pure water, yes. Our Nigerian pure waters. Now this one are sachets. We buy in sets of 20. We came back home. I noticed the water was listen. In fact, when I came back, I was very tired. My younger sister, Miracle, because she's the one that has their number, that calls them to come supply water to the house. Now, that's the water everybody drinks. After she also knowledge Casey, she's going to plait her hair. She called me on the phone that they brought the water. I should come downstairs and pick it up. I told her no, I'm tired. I cannot pick up the water. And whenever she's back, she should do the business like she does. We brought that water. We started drinking it. She brought it up in the evening when she came back. And then the next day, the oldest boy, Monachi, got sick. He was vomiting. He was stooling. Very sick. But we believed he was normal. We do get sick, nonsense. We just do our herbs. Because I always have herbs at home and we all drink and everybody's fine. Kumbaya, everybody's all right. So, Monachi was sick. I went to him. I touched him. I have this ability of absorbing people's energy or sickness. I absorbed him. I knew that I took something. Little did I know that my own is warming up. The next day, the second boy, Meremeze, got sick. The same symptom, stooling, vomiting. I was already feeling a little bit sick, but I was managing myself how I could still walk around. I was still feeling the normal sickness I do feel. When I come to Facebook, I tell you I'm not feeling too well. I cannot take you now. Hold on, in 48 hours, 72 hours, I will attend to you. I might want to car I wouldn't get 48 and 72 hours. And then when I learned Meremeze was sick, I went to absorb into. I held his hand. And then when I came back to my room, I felt 2 times worse. That was when I opened up to their mom. I've been absorbing. So, nke m mere absorb and my own started on the third day. Stooling, vomiting, same symptom. The next day, the third child, he came stooling, vomiting. Miracle, vomiting. I don't know about stooling. My elder sister, vomiting. I don't know about stooling. By this time, I was down. All the kids. The only kids that were a bit stronger were the last two. My older sisters, those ones, their system, they catch out. Because my sister deals with them as in on herbs. And they came last. Maybe they would have been worse if they had stayed with us for about a week because we've been eating rubbish at home. You know, we eat spag, we eat noodles. This is something my sister will never cook for her children. We eat this, we eat that, we eat pizza, we eat this one, we eat that. This is something she will not give them. So those ones, there was never a time that they were held down on the bed, but they actually do vomited like others and stood, but not weak. But the rest of us, Miracle was also not all that weak. She was taking good care of herself. Once in a while, I do leave myself alone and I just enjoy all those my frivolities and eat rubbish as I want. All this while, I was on my bed. Anything I put inside my mouth, I'm going to vomit. I'm going to throw up. For 5 good days, I wasn't eating. The only thing my system could accept in little chunks was fruits and water. My body was hitting. My body was hitting. Like you can fry egg on my body. I think it was on the second day I ran away from my room. It was as if my room was against me. It was as if the whole bed was pinching me. Like, I don't know, like my whole body was, as if my whole body was, as if somebody was using pin or maybe, I don't know how to explain it. Even until now, I cannot explain it. But the only thing I know is that I ran out of my room. The bed, I stopped using because anytime I lay on it, I have something like dislocation or pains on my waist. That was the bed that felt comfortable. My younger sister's bed, I had to transport myself. I left my room. I couldn't stay in my room anymore. My room became so uncomfortable. At this time, I still cannot eat. My eldest sister, all this time everybody was down. Dara was already down herself. I think it was on the fourth. She was laughing at me when I ran from her. Even Miracle was laughing at me. She was like, all they can do to get to the room, you know. She was laughing. 1 minute is as if you're getting better. The next minute, you're 4 times worse than you were. My husband and I on our bound there, go to the hospital, go to the hospital. Say, I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to get better with herbs. Some of the kids, like my sister's kids, we are already better. My older sister's kids, that is Nigerian, but they were already better with herbs. Miracle was already getting better with herbs. I say, me, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. I've not taken anything like injection or Western medicine since 2018. That was the last time I took anything like that, and I was determined not to. Like, I shouldn't leave. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to die. Was it about 4 or 5 nights ago? I couldn't take it anymore. Okay, at a point, the kind of headache I was having, every breath I take, I'm feeling headache. I couldn't carry my body. At a point, I couldn't get up. My sister was, hey, if I had name, if I had name, Onabuchi Ikechukwu, if I had name, Keneromia. If you see my Adanne, greet her for me. Thank her for me. All those days, I couldn't get up. She would wake up every morning. The 5 kids, she would take care of them alone. She would take care of all of us. She would prepare the herbs. She would clean my body. She would massage me. She would do everything, only her. At night, she would still not sleep well. Miracle herself, even though she wasn't that strong, she would show up, she would cook food that we couldn't even eat. They were only forcing the kids to eat. It was too much. If anybody was replying your message on WhatsApp, it was my other sister, Chidera Ikechukwu. I couldn't look at my phone. I couldn't, because she has access to my phones. It was terrible. If I'm trying to describe this pain, I don't know. I don't wish this on my enemy. I do not wish it on my enemy. But if you see these two, Keneroma, she will use water to massage me, massage my body, clean my body every day. And I was just laying down there. I couldn't do anything. Even though sometimes she will go, Hash, get up and eat. I don't like this, get up and do. But I'm trying to eat. When I eat, I throw it up. When I eat, I throw it up. The headache, I couldn't talk like this. I couldn't talk. Like 247. I'm like, breathing hard. I couldn't talk. And that night, I was crying like a baby. Before now, I've been talking to my forces. I've been telling them I want to cut my hair. And somehow we've reached that agreement and what I should do if I want to cut my hair. So I was discussing it with my spouse. And he was like, whatever. Because the reason I had to discuss it with him is because he's carrying his hair in solidarity that he wants to. He doesn't want me to cut that. He wants us to carry the dada together. He will help me and carry it. He wants to carry dada too. So I told him so that now when I cut my hair, he will feel betrayed. He said, okay. I called Miracle. Asked her to get my scissors. Come and cut my hair. Miracle denied me. Miracle refused. The pain was too much. I was crying like a baby. I called Onabuchi. Come and cut my hair. Because these were the only two. Then I can't even get up, not to talk of cutting somebody's hair. I called Onabuchi, cut my hair. Onabuchi refused. I was like, why can't you? At this time I was crying like a baby. Little Chikanso was asking me, Auntie, why are you crying? I said, I was talking to her like I had no one else to talk to. At this point, even the person I spoke to, my husband, I thought that was on my side that we should cut the hair. That I'm cutting the hair. Was like, please, I should leave the hair. But you were in support. You were like framing me. He said the way they are refusing, he's scared that if they cut my hair, I might die. I should play. I said, no, I'm not going to die. Just cut my hair. They all refused. Oh yeah, give me scissors. Give me scissors. Let me help myself. They refused to give me scissors. At this point, Chikamso was, Auntie, why are you crying? What is it? Sorry. You need to see me complaining to Chikamso. I was crying. I told her they are all maltreating me. I need to cut my hair. Nobody's cutting my hair. Auntie, sorry. Auntie, sorry. Oh, it's as if when she even started saying that auntie, sorry, it's like I even started crying more because the pain was too much. It was so much. That night when everybody went to sleep around maybe 11, that was when they all left me. She was massaging. My body was hitting. I don't take cold water for anything. I do not take cold water. But the water I was taking was near block. If I take the water, if I'm holding it, I don't even feel like I'm holding something extremely cold. This is something on a normal day I'm not going to hold. I won't even drink it. But I was sipping it. I was drinking it, like downing it in one go. Buri and ya as if it is nothing. Nwụcha aroma na-ehiti, my body is hitting. My body is hitting. That night, mmụọ m akpọrọ bụ mmụọ m amarọ. Mmụọ m akpọrọ. I called Rungu. I reminded Rungu, you said you're not going to leave me. I called on my mother. You said you're not going to leave me. But at the moment I finished calling them and I felt like someone was blowing breeze inside my ear in a funnel-like motion. I checked, I looked at the window, there was no breeze coming in because I couldn't feel breeze on any other part of my body. I couldn't feel any other thing on any. I said, okay, let me stay like this. I better not change my position. That's air being blown inside my ear was like, it was shooting. I said, okay, maybe this is my opportunity to sleep. I turned from the pillow on the bed and I felt very still. I wasn't feeling anything again. I thought that was it. It's like I slept off. No pain, nothing at all. I thought it was over. And then I woke up 3 a.m. It's as if everything was times 100. 3 a.m. That was when I remembered, because earlier I went to maternal and child at Abraham Adesanya. They rejected me. They were like, I'm not pregnant, and I don't have a child, I'm not bleeding, I don't have a gynae issue, so I'm not their case. That the only time, that was on Saturday. That the only time they can attend to me is if I'm a mother or with a child or pregnant or have a gynae issue. So my mom is a nurse. I knew a few tests here and there because I was already feeling like maybe, just maybe, I have shortage of blood because I don't understand the headache. But I checked full blood counts, malaria, parasites, typhoid. There was no typhoid in my system. There was no, my blood count was, in fact, I should be donating to somebody at that point. The only thing, the malaria was only plus, not enough to put me down like that. It was just 1 plus. So what is going on? I asked the lab attendant, okay, can you give me tests to check whether maybe this is cholera or something? He said, he doesn't know, I need to see a doctor. I said, but your doctors are not seeing me. Don't you know something at least I should check to know exactly what is going on? He said nothing. The man that carries us, a driver, a Henry, this man, I found him recently. It was through my sister Miracle. I call her Woye Jenje. This man took me to maternal and child care, to and fro. And I asked him to go and pick my result for me. This man came back and told me that my money is 10,000. I said, what is that? And you're buying black market. I said, Mr. Henry, you're running a business, so You're running a business. You cannot be doing this. As if that is not enough, that same day, he took my sisters to the market, came back and said the money is 7,000. Like you took people to market around 1 p.m. and you're bringing them back around 7, 8 p.m. and you're telling me your money is 7,000. Then, Mr. Henry, you have children. So you will tell your children you went to do charity. Black market, a liter of fuel should be 1,213. And you're telling me this man wasn't even listening to me. I had to get his account number. And when I sent him money, it was like, did you make a mistake? I said, no, sir. I'm down. It doesn't mean I don't have conscience. And you have children, you have a wife, you have a family to fend for, and then you buy fuel for this amount, and then you're doing charity with it. You're doing charity. I had to send him 50,000. So at least if he's doing all those is low charge, I will know that okay, he has money for fuel. Because during that period, Mr. Henry Akbaza, once you call him, he will come. And he wasn't even charging. He wasn't charging. So back to that night, around 3 a.m. After the doctors rejected me at the hospital the previous day. I think that was on Sunday night. I remember that my neighbor that lived below me is a medical doctor. I used my last strength to make a voice note. Told him I wanted a private ward. Meanwhile, my sister refused going to the hospital with me. She said it's waste of money and all that. Miracle said it's waste of money. They all said it's waste of... I said, I'm not going to the hospital because I enjoy going to the hospital. I told the man to come if he needs to pick me up in his car, or if someone needs to take me, you should let me know, but I need to be out of this house. He asked me, where are you? I said, in my flat. He said, which flat? I said, above you, sir. I'm in the flat above you. He said, okay, the reason he asked me that question is because I'm not usually around. We are not usually around. We are always in Enugu. We are mostly, this year has been 3 months in Enugu, 1 month in Lagos, 3 months in Enugu, 1 month in Lagos. We're always moving up and down. So that was how he came upstairs. I called someone to open the door for him. Miracle. He came upstairs with the wife, and then he started asking me questions. He fixed IV from me. While he was looking for the vein, putting the IV, I wasn't feeling anything. I'm not pregnant. I wasn't even feeling the pain. I don't even know what they were doing to me. I was just there. Do whatever you have to do. I was just, there's a thin line between life and death, you know. That was when I said maybe now that they've brought the hospital to the house, maybe Tara would agree to take treatment. I asked Miracle to check if she would come. She came and she said taking IV. The youngest son was still down. He was also given injection, I suppose. Their own treatments came late, as they were not all that severe anymore. I was on IV for 3 days. Different antibiotics and anti-malaria and all that. Before the headache started subsiding. And when he said 3 days treatment, they took 300,000 naira from us. Everybody was angry. Stadema was, Onauchi was angry. Then I was angry. Miracle was angry. They said, for what? That if we had invited my mom is a nurse, since we wanted Western medicine, If we had invited my mom to come with all those things, that it wouldn't even cost that much. So yes, but our mom is far. Our mom is far. I told them I stopped all the water. I told them we have to buy Eva or Miracle Life. If she bought Seaway and Eva for me, why didn't you buy Eva? It's expensive, it's expensive, it's this, it's that. I said Miracle. Eva is expensive. The water we drank is doing this to us. Eva is expensive. Miracle. We will all die, that money will still be there. What is money? I ain't Janine. We will all die. And that's money will still be there. What is money? We will die. What other people will chop the money? The bank will chop the money. Other people will chop the money. Then I could bring bottled water. Everybody, nobody should buy pure water in this house again, please. Nobody. I'm traumatized. I'm not taking table water pure water again. It's like they still call it table water. I'm not taking it again. Nobody should take it in this house again. Pico. While everybody, so I told them, in how we get this on though. Nobody should talk about this money again. Nobody, that money cannot buy life. It's big, but it cannot buy life. We'll all just die. The money will be there. Again, why are we making money? Is it not to save our life? Is it not to use it in moments like this? Is it not easy to solve problem, or are we eating the papers? Ada atakwana ego n'ọnụ. Ada ati ya n'ọnụ. Biko onye kwuzi n'okwu n'enu ego eji wee zọ ndụ. I don't want to hear it again. Achọrọ m ịnụ ya ọzọ. I don't want to hear it again. Biko, let's just focus on getting better. And my recovery has been gradual. I'm still getting better. Yeah, you won't see me on live stream shouting at anybody for now. Still getting better. We are all getting better. The kids are playing. I can eat. I don't throw it up. Even though these people told me that my treatment was complete. But when this thing wore off, I was still feeling weak, dizzy. But Banabuchi is dealing with the rest with herbs. I'm still on herbs. I'm able to eat now. I'm not throwing up. None of us is throwing up again. I just take it one at a time. One at a time. So, getting better. Remember, everybody for a damn name. Kenaromia. That lady is strong. Everybody for a damn name. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know. To be honest, if she wasn't here, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how we would have taken care of ourselves. I don't know how we would have get by. But she was here, being the other. She was here taking care of everybody. Taking care of all of us. I don't know what would have done. Osiowoko. I'm not the only one that is blessed with the gift of herbs. She's also blessed with the gift of herbs. Osienka, Okwo, Ojeherie, Opatanka. Ojeafia, Ogoka, Ogochegodo Yoruba Dile. So, we are all getting better. We are getting better. So this is my testimony. I'm on this live stream talking to you. I'm not screaming. I couldn't talk 4 days ago. I couldn't talk. 4 days ago, I couldn't talk. If one have the chicken, Still says for Nabuji. Keneweromia. Keneweromia. She outdid herself. Even while she was throwing up herself, she was still there. She was still there. She was still there. My mom will call on the phone, she will cry. Ah, my 4 children with all my grandchildren, no more. Can you hear Yako? What is she going to say? Ah, but today we are all stronger and we are all getting better. We are all getting better. So, Sorunum Kene Chuku, Sorunum Kenendi Wai. If you go Dogumi Kenerumia, on go Dogu Bob, Dogu Aborogaine. He was always there trying to make sure that I'm alright. Even though he wasn't available this period, he was always there. He was always there, making sure I was alright, making sure everybody was fine. Oh, thank you all. Ikono. Kenero no Chuku. That doctor charged us exorbitantly. Mana kenekwaro no ya. Kenero no Chuku ji ya wee rụọ ọrụ. Kenero no Chuku ji ya wee rụọ ọrụ. Because I don't know. I don't know. I've never experienced something like this all my life. I've never. I do not wish it on my worst enemy. I do not. I do not. Kenero no Chuku. Right, thank you all. We are all better. I think Iowa Day was me and Dara, we are still the one still advancing, but she's stronger because she's still the one taking all the messages out there on WhatsApp. She's still stronger. Kenekwaro no me. That WhatsApp would have been like a dumping ground. Myself, I had to come out here to tell you I wasn't feeling alright. So you don't expect my response or chat me up. But I know they hear something. I know they hear something. Thank you all to all those who were keeping me in their prayers. I say thank you. Chukwugozion Chanini. Chukwugozion. No to Chukwugozion. Have a pleasant day. Still recovering, so don't expect me to reply all your chats. You drop it and she replies you. Fine. She will reply you. Because me, I'm not ready to stress myself right now. I'm still recovering. I've not made my full recovery, but I'm getting there. One day at a time.